Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Andrea. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about my recommendations for the Sephora Spring Savings event. Sephora only has these sales about 2 times a year. Once they threw in one in August randomly. If you see my dogs walking around in the background, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, we are at an Airbnb because our house is under construction. We're probably going to be here for over a month from now. Like, we've already been here for 2 weeks, and we were in a hotel before that for a while. And we're probably gonna be here for at least another month. So you're gonna see this as my background for a little while. But I can't keep my dogs from like walking around back here. And the next door neighbors, like right there, have little tiny dogs that bark all the time. Okay, anyways, so this sale, there's 3 tiers. If you don't know, Beauty Insider, VIB, and VIB Rouge. I'm a Rouge. Beauty Insider, you get 10% off, and it's from April 15th to April 19th. VIB, you get 15% off, and it's April 13th through 19th. And then for Rouge, it's April 9th through 19th, and it's 20% off. So I typically go a little ham these 2 times a year to get stuff at this sale because Sephora doesn't have a ton of sales regularly. You will see today there is a ton of stuff in my cart. I think I have 26 items. I will not be purchasing all of that. The total is like $800. I would never spend that much, at least at this point in my life. But I'll probably like dwindle this down quite a bit. But these are all the things that are on, I have my eye on. I will post photos up here as I'm talking about it. Hi, baby. My dog is licking my arm. Also, I filmed this look for TikTok and Instagram, so if you are interested, go find me there. It's at Andreakristinbeauty, same as my YouTube for both of those. Oh goodness. Kai. My dogs get really excited when the neighbor dogs bark and they want to go out and bark back at them. I'm not letting that happen because it gets real ridiculous. Also, I got the new iPhone. That's what I'm filming on right now. It's the iPhone 12 Pro Max. And this is my old phone that I still have to turn in. So that's what we're going to be using to look at photos today. I never get to do this. I always have to use my iPad, and my iPad is old and it's slow. This is very exciting for me. Okay. It went out of order. Okay. So the first thing on my list is the Bite Beauty Mini Upswing Full Volume Mascara. I normally don't like buying expensive mascaras. I feel like cheap ones at the drugstore are just as good, if not better, but everyone is talking about this and I'm having FOMO. So I actually just added this to my list like yesterday. Okay, so that I might not get that. I don't know. So next on my list is the Makeup by Mario Master Metals eyeshadow palette. And then I also have the mixing medium that goes with it in my cart as another item because they're sold separately. So this is one of the only things that has interested me from Makeup by Mario. I feel like I was excited for his brand to launch, and then when it did launch, it just wasn't what I was expecting, and I don't love it, but this palette still intrigues me. So you can scrape out each eyeshadow into like the little tray that it comes with, and then you can mix it with the liquid, and it makes like the most insane foiled liquid eyeshadows. So that still intrigues me. It's really expensive. The eyeshadow palette by itself is $48, and then the mixing medium is $14. So I don't know if I'm gonna get this, but I've wanted this since it came out, so I figured I would throw it in my cart. So next we have Danessa Myricks. I am so excited that her brand is finally at Sephora, and I love the products that I have from her. I have a couple of Color Fix little pigments, but I want to try more from the brand. So this is the Lightwork Highlighting Palette. It's a 6 pan palette. There's 2 shades. This is the lighter of the 2. Danessa does lives all the time on Instagram. Kai, what are you doing? Sorry. Danessa does lives all the time on Instagram, and one of the ones I was watching recently, she said that you can use either palette for like any skin tones. Like there's shades in both palettes that work for all skin tones. So I'm excited for that. From what I have seen, these highlighters are blinding. Next is from Danessa also. It's the Vision Flush Cheek, Eye, and Lip Color. For me, I've seen this mostly used as a blush, and it's called Bread and Butter. The shade is gorgeous. This is 100% going to be mine, for sure. So next is something that I thought for sure that I would have in my cart, and it's in there, but I'm considering removing it so I can get something else. It's the Natasha Denona Love Cheek Duo Palette. It's came out in February, and it has a cream blush and a powder highlighter, and it's really pretty. The packaging is adorable, but I just think I find myself wanting something else instead. So I may end up eventually picking this up, but I don't know. I may eventually end up picking this up, but I don't know if I'm gonna pick it up for this sale. Next is the Youth to the People Super Clay Purify and Clear Power Mask. I've never tried this brand before, but I was trying to find something that was a dupe for the Glam Glow Super Mud. I love that mask. It's amazing. It does wonderful things for my skin. If you have oily skin, blackheads, sebaceous filaments on your nose, that mask is fabulous for clearing your skin, but it's $69 and it's just really expensive. So this mask is very similar. It has a lot of similar ingredients in it, and it is $36, and it's quite large. It's 2 ounces. I think that's bigger than the Glam Glow one. I think the Glam Glow one is 1.7. So I'm really excited to try that. Next, we have a couple of cream blushes. There's quite a few blushes in this. I will definitely be removing some of the blushes. I think I have like 5 or 6 in here, so I'm gonna have to narrow it down to like 2 for my actual purchase. But these are all the ones that I have. My eye on. So it's the Freck Beauty Cheek Slime Lip and Cheek Tint with Plant Collagen in the shade Cuffed. There's only 2 shades of this. It's like this one's more pinky, I believe, and then the other one is more orange. I've seen Katie Jane Hughes use these, and they look really beautiful, so that's why I'm interested in them. And then next we have the Melt Cosmetics Cream Blush Light in Honey Thief. Everyone is raving about these. I originally had no intentions of getting these. They are cheaper as well. They're $22, which I think is a pretty great price. So I might actually end up getting that. I feel like it's kind of moved to the top of my list because people are raving about them. So then next we have the Shiseido Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing Foundation. I have the shade 160 Shell in my cart. I'm guessing on that. I have no idea if that is actually the shade that I am. This is an online only foundation, and the concealer as well. Spoiler alert, I have the concealer in my cart too, but everyone raves about this. I'm struggling. They just came out with a radiant version of this, and I'm struggling on whether to get the radiant one or this one. So if you have tried both of those, let me know which one you like best. That would be really helpful. I haven't seen a ton of reviews comparing the two. Maybe I need to like search that on YouTube and see what I can find. So that is definitely going to be a purchase. One of the two, the hydrating one or this one, not sure yet. So then we have the Kosas Revealer Super Creamy Brightening Concealer and Daytime Eye Cream. It's supposed to be an eye cream and a concealer in one. I have the shade 3.20. This is supposed to be neutral with slight olive undertones, which is me. So I'm really excited that they have that. I've wanted this for a long time. I almost bought this around Christmas and I ended up not doing it. And I just can't stand it anymore. So I really want to pick this up. Okay, so next we have the Gucci Balm Levres Lip Balm. I don't know if that's how you say that. It's in the shade 2 No More Orchids. It's like a pink, like a coral pink, but it's like a lip balm. It's just gorgeous. I've wanted this for a while. Oh my God, my hair is annoying me today. I've wanted this for a while and it's super expensive. It's $42 and the packaging is gorgeous and it's just super luxurious and I want to try it. Next we have the Dior refillable lipstick in the shade 100 Nude Look Matte. I actually just added this to my cart because Alana Davison is her name still Alana Rama on YouTube? She was talking about this being like the perfect nude, and it's like a pinky nude, and those are my favorite types of nude. So it looked beautiful on her, so I was like, add to cart. So next we have the Rare Beauty Liquid Touch Concealer Brush. I've been on the hunt for like my favorite concealer brush for a while. I like the one that I'm using right now from My Kit Co, but this just looks so fabulous. The shape of it is super cool and it's only $16 and everyone is raving about it. So I think that's a definite, like, I'm gonna pick that one up. Okay, now we have another cream blush. It's the Tarte Sea Breezy Cream Blush in the shade Pinky Sky. There's 3 shades of this, and the reason I want to try this so bad is because I have the bronzer that comes in the same packaging. I just have the mini version, and I got it last spring sale, and it is one of my favorite cream bronzers. It's super easy to use and effortless, and I love the shade, and if this is the same formula, I think they're going to be amazing. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get this one because it is $27 and some of the other ones I want to try are cheaper. Okay, next we have the Natasha Denona Mini Nude Eyeshadow Palette. This has been on my wish list for a really long time. I start my new job tomorrow and I'm super excited, but this just feels like a perfect everyday eyeshadow palette. And I love the Natasha Denona formula, so love it. Okay, next we have the Shiseido concealer. It's the matching one to the foundation. Again, I've heard amazing things about this. I think I would rather have the Kosas one though, so I'm not sure if this one will end up in my cart or not. Y'all, I'm telling you all of these things, my cart may completely change by the time the sale gets around. Today is the 6th and I think it starts on the 9th. So I have a couple of days to change my mind. And I feel like last year during the sale, I just randomly added a couple of things and I was like, yep, I'm getting that. And it was completely out of nowhere. I don't know what to tell you, like what my brain is thinking. So next we have the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow Blush in the shade Pink. There's 2 shades, a pink and a coral. My dog is right here outside the window. He's looking at me. Everyone raves about these blushes, specifically the pink shade. Coral is normally my go-to, but the pink one is the one people rave about the most. So I think this is 100%, I am getting that. And I'm excited. It's been on my list for over a year. Next we have the Gucci Soleil Bronzing Powder. I don't know how to say those other words. I have wanted this Gucci bronzer since it came out. Oh, I have the shade 3 in my cart. I don't know if that's exactly the shade I'm gonna get. I need to go back and watch some videos about the shades, like people swatching the different shades, because there's a reason I picked number 3 and I can't remember why, but I don't want it to be too dark, so I need to go back and look at that. But everyone raves about this bronzer and says it's fabulous and it's expensive, but I go through bronzers very quickly, so I would get my use out of it, and the packaging is just insanely gorgeous. So that's like for sure probably getting. And then we have the Patrick Ta Major Sculpt Cream Contour and Cream Contour and Powder Bronzer Duo. I originally had the lightest shade in my cart, but somebody I follow on Instagram that was a light skin tone got the medium shade or the middle shade, and she said it worked great for her. So I decided to put that one in my cart instead. It's called She's Sculpted. I love the blush duos for these. That is on my recommendations list. It's a cream and a powder, so I cannot wait to try these out because I love the blush duos. So next we have this Biossance, the Hydration Hits. Excuse me. I don't know if I'm gonna get this. I watched my friend Michelle Midori's recommendations video, and she said something about this Biossance squalene and vitamin C rose oil, and the full size is really expensive. So this kit has a mini one and then a mini squalene and omega repair cream, and it's $25. So I might get that, I might not, I might save it for later, but I have been really intrigued to try that brand, and I don't know, that looks nice. I love oils. I always use oils in my morning and my nighttime routine. So next we have the Tower 28 Beach Please Lip and Cheek Cream Blush in Power Hour. I have 2 of the original shades, and this is one of the new shades. I just love this formula. This is probably my favorite cream blush formula. If I had to pick one, it would probably be these. So that's why I have another shade in there. That might be saved for later. They're not super expensive, so I wouldn't mind. I love getting a discount, but if I paid full price for that, I don't think I would be mad at it. So then we have the ABH Brow Freeze Styling Wax. I was not going to get this, but I keep hearing people say really great things about it, saying it's amazing. My brows don't stay up for anything. Today I have on the NYX Brow Glue, and as you can see, they are not like standing up. They're being held in place like as they are, but as far as like getting that soap brow look, nothing holds my brows in place. So this is an effort to try to do that yet again. I think that's probably like 100% I'm getting, but we'll see. If you have recommendations for something that holds brows up, I know a lot of my friends on Instagram have been using different things. If you have a favorite that holds up really unruly brows, then let me know. Okay, next another Danessa product. It's the Color Fix in the shade Alien. This one is actually like a duochrome, and it's one of their like metallic shades. It's really, really beautiful. Every time I see it on somebody, I'm like, oh, I need that. It's like a rosy gold color. So just two more things. We have the Kosas Cloud Set Baked Setting and Smoothing Talc-Free Vegan Powder, and I put the shade Breezy in my cart. So everyone is raving about this powder too. They're saying it's amazing. I'm all for something that smooths my pores. I have bigger pores like all in here, and then kind of on my forehead. So I typically set those areas just to like smooth them over, but I'm basically, this is on my list because all my friends are raving about it and saying good things. So we'll see. I'm excited to try it. That one is, I think, like 99% sure. I also have the new Dior setting powder in my cart, but I think I want to try this one more than that one, so I took it out. Okay, and then the last thing is this Peace Out Retinol Eye Stick. I actually had the Inkey-less Retinol Eye Cream in my cart, which is only $10. This is $28, but my bumps right here, I think they're Milia. You can kind of see them right there. They're like really apparent to me, and they are way worse than what they used to be, and I think it's from using heavier eye creams. So I don't want to pop them. That would be horrible in that area, and I don't really want to go to a dermatologist. So the idea is to try a retinol to try to minimize those bumps, at least like make them smaller. So we shall see. If the Inkey-less one comes back in stock, I might get that instead. Okay, y'all, that's it for this video. I will also be filming my recommendations from my collection. So this was all the things on my personal wish list. I hope you enjoyed it and found it useful, knowing what things I'm interested in picking up. And yeah, find me on social media. Like I said before, Instagram and TikTok at Andreakristinbeauty, and I'm also on Twitter at AndreaK_beauty. I'm super active on Instagram, so definitely go find me there. I'm almost at 600 followers. I'm so excited. I'm like 5 away, so maybe that will happen today or tomorrow. Okay, y'all have a great night or day wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Okay, so first thing is a lip product, and this might be the only lip product I have in my cart. Oh no, I have one more that was randomly added. So this is the Gucci Balm de L'ivresse. Are you serious? Boop. Boop. What? I'm not letting you outside. I'm not. No. Oh my god. No. I'm not letting you go outside to bark at them. I know. I know. It's ridiculous, huh? It's ridiculous? Stop it. Go lay down. I'm not letting you. No. No. Butthole. I haven't even started one product yet.